Hey everyone, it's a Monday update. Monday Night Football. The New England Patriots laying 2 points this morning, total 43.5, taking on the Arizona Cardinals down in Glendale this evening. I mentioned yesterday, on the free play for the New York Giants, who just absolutely stunk up the joint for that free pick. I don't know whether I underestimated Philadelphia or overestimated New York, probably a little bit of both. But Philadelphia played one of the best games I've seen them play in the last month and a half yesterday. And don't discount the Giants. They're 9-3 against the spread. They hang around in games. They were heading into that game anyway. There was a lot of unexpected results yesterday. As I told you, there was only 2 games worth betting this entire Week 14 in the NFL. I told you that. 2. I bet them both and won them both. Cincinnati for a 7-unit winner. Thanks for the heavy support for that one, by the way. And then we had the under in the Jets and Bills game. Then I had a teaser, which Kansas City, we got them in. But the Vikings, as I told you, in 2 different videos this week, Detroit probably going to beat them. I didn't think they'd beat them that bad. I thought they could hang around by 8.5 points. Apparently not. And, by the way, the Detroit Lions playing some of the best ball there is in the NFL. Hello. Yeah. Also, got a lot of crap for saying in the opening line report last week. I don't put up all the comments because all the F-bombs and haters, but I said in the Tampa Bay San Francisco game, my only comment was, take San Francisco. People tell me I was crazy with Purdy in there. When New England plays a good defense except the quarterback, Tom Brady looks like a butt clown. They can't beat a team with a good defense. Be serious. Are you convinced now? That being said, this is one of these games, I was telling you this weekend, this coin flip game. And then I don't go to Doc Sports. I'm an independent contractor. I exclusively put my plays at DocSports.com. I don't have a stake in the company. I don't have anything to do with policy there. I do what they tell me to do. They ask me to do. In order to house my stuff there. So I don't take a look at what the other guys are doing. Not very often. I don't go to the homepage. I'm just telling you, there could be somebody over there that has a 6 or 7 unit play on this game tonight. Okay. That's how they see it. I don't see it that way. I think the only way to play this game is the way we do these free pick videos for a lot of these Thursday and Monday games, the same game teaser. Do you trust? Here's the way I see this game. This is just the way I see it. And the way you see games anymore, like Tennessee's going to bounce back against Jacksonville this weekend. Saw a lot of people saying they put off their worst performance of the year. Well, they kind of matched it, didn't they? Got lit up like a Christmas tree. So, but the way I see this, at least on the surface, is I've got a better quarterback in Kyler Murray than Mac Jones. The reason I have the better quarterback in Kyler Murray is because he's got DeAndre Hopkins attached to his hip. Healthy. Both of them. Off a bye. Now, I slam Kingsbury all the time as somebody that should not be an NFL head coach. I don't think he's a good head coach. But he's a better play caller in this game. Because if you're going to look at Matt Patricia and tell me he's anything but just an absolute liability to the offensive production of New England, then you're out of your mind. And Belichick even defended him in the media this week. Good luck. You were a defensive coordinator. You took a job at Detroit. You ran them into the ground. That's difficult to do. And he was calling defense. And then he goes back and they give him the OC job. You can see where Josh McDaniels, was a good offensive coordinator for them. Their play calling is terrible. And they don't have a lot of weapons. One of their running backs, Harris, is out. Stevenson's and recently Arizona's done a nice job of stuffing the run. So Joe's had a huge day against Minnesota. So's everybody. Minnesota's defense is like a funnel to the end zone. Ask Detroit. I'm teasing the home dog up. Give me Arizona +8. Taking the total, teasing it up from 43.5 to 49.5, taking the under. That's the only way I play this game. Talking about the number 24 and number 20 ranked offenses in the league. They're on the season, they're combining for 42 yards a game on offensive production. I don't think you'll see that tonight. This is a huge game for New England. This has got playoff implications written all over it. And they're one of the last 8 games they played in December, they're 1-7 ATS dating back. You know, I saw some guy touting some stat online today. The Patriots off a double-digit home loss the next game or 2-12 against the spread. Well, how many years does that date back? Because, remember, Brady's only been gone 2 years. How many home losses did they have under the Tom Brady, Bill Belichick era in Foxborough, but they lost at home by double digits? That could go back to the Steve Grogan era for all I know. Drew Bledsoe era. Not Tom Brady. So that stat doesn't hold water to me, that trend. Cardinals. Up to +8. Take the total, tease it up, take the under. Enjoy a Monday Night Football game. We have a 2-pack of player props in this game tonight. We've got a rare doubleheader in the NBA. We've got a 4-unit best bet in the NHL tonight. We'll be back on Tuesday with more college basketball. Enjoy your Monday.